Hello and welcome to a tutorial about setting up reflections in Lightup version 1.3. I have a simple scene here with a walled area and a component sphere in the middle on a little sort of wood plinth. If I look at the preferences, I've got use sun and I've also set up using a skybox. So if I just click Tour Tool, we have got a skybox here, as I said, and we've got the sun illuminating it. So I can just double click on any material to alter its shading parameters. So here we have the shading parameters, and I can just reduce specular to something small, and I've got quite a lot of Fresnel effect. This Fresnel effect is basically, think of it as it reflects less in the middle and more on the edges of objects. And the effect, though, is to give an appearance of something that's more sort of glassy. So the alternative is that you could perhaps have less Fresnel, and if you have a lot of specular and very little Fresnel, it gives a more sort of metallic look to the object, and you can see it reflecting the skybox. You'll notice it's not reflecting the wall. The reason is that Lightup, if you want to reflect parts of the model, you have to add some irradiance caches around the model. So let's just do that. I go back to SketchUp, and I'm just going to drag in one of these caches. I'm just going to place it right in the middle of this sphere. Groups and components will basically bind to the closest irradiance cache they can find. So if I put this in the middle, it's going to use this. So let's just try that again. Press Tour Tool, double click on the surface material, and we can. Well, we'll just have a lot of specular just to start with, just so that we can see it will be like a sort of metallic ball. So I'll hit OK. We'll just come in close. Well, you can see here that this wall is being reflected in this essentially metallic ball. I can now alter those parameters. I can perhaps have very little Fresnel and have just more of this. Have a lot of Fresnel and less specular. You can still see the reflection, but it's a lot less in the middle and more towards the sort of glancing edges of the object. But that's basically all there is to setting up reflective surfaces in Lightup. If I double click on that surface again, I can remove reflective surfaces by setting all the parameters to 0. Now I can do that either by dragging these sliders down to 0 and hitting OK, or I can just type in 0 in each of these fields, and you can see it's gone back to a diffuse surface. I hit OK, and we're back to just straight diffuse lighting, and that's it.